Narrated by Anas. Some goods came to Allah's Messenger peace be upon him from Bahrain. The Prophet peace be upon him ordered the people to spread them in the mosque. It was the biggest amount of goods Allah's Messenger peace be upon him had ever received. He left for prayer and did not even look at it. After finishing the prayer, he sat by those goods and gave from those to everybody he saw. Al-Abbas came to him and said, "O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, give me something too, because I gave ransom for myself and a kill." Allah's Messenger peace be upon him told him to take. So he stuffed his garment with it and tried to carry it away, but he failed to do so. He said, "O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, order someone to help me in lifting it." The Prophet peace be upon him refused. He then said to the Prophet, "Will you please help me to lift it?" Allah's Messenger peace be upon him refused. Then Al-Abbas threw some of it and tried to lift it, but failed. He again said, "O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, order someone to help me to lift it." He refused. Al-Abbas then said to the Prophet, "Will you please help me to lift it?" He again refused. Then Al-Abbas threw some of it, and lifted it on his shoulders and went away. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him kept on watching him till he disappeared from his sight and was astonished at his greediness. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him did not get up till the last coin was distributed. Narrated by Anas. I found the Prophet peace be upon him in the mosque along with some people. He said to me, "Did Abu Talha send you?" I said, "Yes." He said, "For a meal?" I said, "Yes." Then he said to his companions, "Get up." They set out and I was ahead of them. Narrated by Sahl bin Sa'd. A man said, "O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, if a man finds another man with his wife, committing adultery, should the husband kill him?" Later on I saw them, the man and his wife, doing li'an in the mosque, taking oaths, one accusing, and the other denying adultery. Narrated by Itban bin Malik. The Prophet peace be upon him came to my house and said, "Where do you like me to pray?" I pointed to a place. The Prophet then said, "Allahu Akbar," and we aligned behind him and he offered a 2-rak'at prayer. Narrated by Itban bin Malik, who was one of the companions of Allah's Messenger peace be upon him and one of the Ansars who took part in the Battle of Badr. I came to Allah's Messenger peace be upon him and said, "O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, I have weak eyesight and I lead my people in prayers. When it rains the water flows in the valley between me and my people, so I cannot go to their mosque to lead them in prayer. O Allah's Messenger peace be upon him, I wish you would come to my house and pray in it so that I could take that place as a musalla." Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, "Allah willing, I will do so." Next day after the sun rose high, Allah's Messenger peace be upon him and Abu Bakr came and Allah's Messenger peace be upon him asked for permission to enter. I gave him permission and he did not sit on entering the house but said to me, "Where do you like me to pray?" I pointed to a place in my house. So Allah's Messenger peace be upon him stood there and said, "Allahu Akbar," and we all got up and aligned behind him and offered a 2-rak'at prayer and ended it with taslim. We requested him to stay for a meal called hazura which we had prepared for him. Many members of our family gathered in the house and one of them said, "Where is Malik bin al-Dukayshin or Ibn al-Dukshan?" One of them replied, "He is a hypocrite and does not love Allah and his apostle." Hearing that, Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, "Do not say so. Haven't you seen that he said, 'None has the right to be worshipped but Allah for Allah's sake only'? He said, 'Allah and his apostle know better.' We have seen him helping and advising hypocrites." Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, "Allah has forbidden the hell Fire for those who say, none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, for Allah's sake only.